These Bible verses reflect the personality of Jesus Christ. Matthew chapter 11, verses 28 to 30 NIV. Come to me, all you who are weary and burdened, and I will give you rest. Take my yoke upon you and learn from me, for I am gentle and humble in heart, and you will find rest for your souls. For my yoke is easy, and my burden is light. John chapter 14, verse 27, NIV. Peace I leave with you, my peace I give you. I do not give to you as the world gives. Do not let your hearts be troubled, and do not be afraid. John chapter 10, verses 14 to 15, NIV. I am the good shepherd. I know my sheep, and my sheep know me. Just as the Father knows me, and I know the Father, and I lay down my life for the sheep. For the Son of Man came to seek and to save the lost. For even the Son of Man did not come to be served, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. He tends his flock like a shepherd. He gathers the lambs in his arms and carries them close to his heart. He gently leads those that have young. Greater love has no one than this, to lay down one's life for one's friends. Then Jesus declared, I am the bread of life. Whoever comes to me will never go hungry, and whoever believes in me will never be thirsty. When he saw the crowds, he had compassion on them, because they were harassed and helpless, like sheep without a shepherd. Blessed are the merciful, for they will be shown mercy. Blessed are the pure in heart, for they will see God. Blessed are the peacemakers, for they will be called children of God. When Jesus spoke again to the people, he said, I am the light of the world. Whoever follows me will never walk in darkness, but will have the light of life. Now that I, your Lord and teacher, have washed your feet, you also should wash one another's feet. I have set you an example that you should do as I have done for you. Matthew chapter 14, verse 14. When Jesus landed and saw a large crowd, he had compassion on them and healed their sick. 14. Luke chapter 23, verse 34. Jesus said, Father, forgive them, for they do not know what they are doing. And they divided up his clothes by casting lots. 15. John chapter 11, verse 35. Jesus wept. This shows his empathy and compassion for others. For who is greater, the one who is at the table or the one who serves? Is it not the one who is at the table? But I am among you as one who serves. Jesus was indignant. He reached out his hand and touched the man. I am willing, he said. Be clean. For we do not have a high priest who is unable to empathize with our weaknesses, but we have one who has been tempted in every way, just as we are, yet he did not sin. Matthew chapter 19 verse 14 says, Jesus said, "Let the little children come to me and do not hinder them, for the kingdom of heaven belongs to such as these." Luke chapter 7 verse 13 says, "When the Lord saw her, his heart went out to her, and he said, 'Don't cry.'" Matthew chapter 20 verse 34 says, Jesus had compassion on them and touched their eyes. Immediately they received their sight and followed him. Philippians chapter 2 verses 6 to 8 say, "Who being in very nature God, did not consider equality with God something to be used to his own advantage. Rather, he made himself nothing by taking the very nature of a servant, being made in human likeness. And being found in appearance as a man, he humbled himself by becoming obedient to death, even death on a cross." Revelation chapter 3 verse 20. "Here I am. I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice and opens the door, I will come in and eat with that person, and they with me." Matthew chapter 12 verse 20. "A bruised reed he will not break, and a smoldering wick he will not snuff out, till he has brought justice through to victory." This shows his gentleness and care for the vulnerable. John chapter 10 verse 10. "The thief comes only to steal and kill and destroy. I have come that they may have life, and have it to the full." These verses reflect Jesus' gentleness, empathy, love, and commitment to serving others.